What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve. I don't know if you can hear that, it's windy. I'm probably not going to get any audio out of this. Just on my way to the charity shops, it's Saturday. Just dropped the daughter off to dance class. I always go to the charity shops near my daughter's dance class on Saturday. There's like 4. I get a little bit. It's not like, it's not haul worthy, I would say. Yeah, I've been checking out the weather. I think we had the bad side of Storm Jorge last night. I think Jorge Masvidal. Yeah, but by the looks of it, fingers crossed, the car boot might be on tomorrow. Fingers crossed. It has been on for like the last 3 weeks. Got a storm every weekend. But looking at the weather, it's all sunshine tomorrow. I'm sure the field will be an absolute mess, but we'll see. Hopefully there'll be a load of people turning up because they haven't been able to get out for 3 weeks. What else is going on? Not much. Just gonna see if I can get some bits and bobs. February sales wise, and I've got today left. I'm hoping that today's a good day sales wise, and then I'll beat January, but we'll see. But yeah, then I'm going to Winsfield, see what I can find. See you later. Yeah, again, don't know if you can hear me because of the wind. Just got back from the charity shop. It's getting really bad. I've picked up a few bits and bobs. There's some alright money in them. Picked up this coat, which I need to do a little bit more research on. But it was $5.99, and the make was Guards, and it said like a mink blend, I think it said on the inside tag. So I thought, feck it. I took it blind for $5.99 to see what the price is. I need to do a little bit more research. Picked up some walking sticks. These were $1.99 each. Do a little bit more research on these, but I think I'll show you them in this video. I'm not going to do it all. What else? Yeah, the Greggs lady. I go to Greggs every week, pick the kids up some lunch and the wife. And she starts checking my bag now because I knew a girl who worked in there. She knows what I do on eBay. And now, like the woman in the Greggs, like every time I go in there, she'll come and look in my bag. She's like, walking sticks? What you got walking sticks for? Some money in them, only $1.99 each. I'll sell them for something. She's like, oh, she's mad. It's mad. It just, I find it mad that like the amount of people that like, I don't know, like are interested in it, but never take like the leap to actually do it. Like they're interested in what kind of finds you can get and what kind of stuff you can sell it for. Like it's, since I've been doing it, the amount of conversations that people that I don't really speak to anymore will stop me in the street and like, I'll go, so what do you do and how do you do it? What? Blah blah blah. Okay, that's weird. I had like a guy who has been working on taxis. He's picked me up from the car boot a few times. His daughter goes to the same dance classes my little boy does, and he was like, he had like a half an hour conversation the other day, and he was on about quitting the taxis to do eBay, and I was like going, mate, don't be quitting your job, to do eBay. Like it took me 2.5, 3 years to get to the point where I was comfortable leaving the job and paying my bills. I'm still not 100% paying my bills. You know what I mean? I'm not picking up the money that I was picking up. Oh, you'll probably hear that. I'm not picking up the money that I was picking up, you know, at my job. It's just a freer life, you know what I mean? But, you know, it'll get there. This guy was on about, you know, after speaking to you, I'm thinking about it, I was like, whoa. Don't be quitting your job after speaking to me, trust me. Do not be quitting your job after speaking to me. There's a lot of stuff that's got to go into it. It takes a while. You know, it takes a while to build it up. You can't just quit your job and then you're picking up a wage, but yeah, just loads of people. I just find it funny, this Greg's woman now, every week. What you got? Let's have a look. No way. You'll never get that much. Oh, it's mad. What up, YouTube? Say hello.
Hello, I'm sad.
Yeah.
And he'll tell me why. Because it's his fault.
Is it my fault?
Yes.
What YouTube? We're just town, an unexpected trip uptown. Go on, I'll let you explain what happened.
Well, basically, he was trying to hug me, and then I couldn't hold my phone properly, and then it slipped out my hand and landed right on the floor.
So if you can see that? So I hugged her, phone dropped out of her hand, landed on the road, didn't it? Smashed the screen. So now Daddy.
No one runned over it.
No one runned over it, just dropped.
It just smashed the screen.
Dropped flat on the floor.
Got it straight away.
Yeah. So I've now got to come to Wolverhampton to see if we can get it fixed. We're hoping.
Dad's got to have a travelling day because we might go to another one.
So we've got to try and find where we can get this phone fixed. Well, she's
soft play today.
yeah. Because she can chat, can't she? I thought I could chat. Yeah, so I've got to find somewhere I can get this phone fixed. Oh, it's going to cost me. It's going to cost me a bit of ched. But she'll do my Sweden if I don't get it done, and it was my fault. So
and I will slap him 100 times each day.
what of YouTube? So look at her face.
Don't look at
She's
me.
ended up having donuts and £17 worth of Claire's accessories. So whatever. So we just went up. Car Farmers advertised that they could get it done in the same day. They're saying they can't get it done, it'll take 2 weeks, won't it? So then we went somewhere else. They said it would be £100, but they'd have to get accessories for it. They'd have to get it in, so it could take 2 weeks probably. So we've had a look. You can buy a brand new one for 130 quid, something like that. So I'm just going to buy a brand new one. I can't be bothered.
He deserves to waste his money on the phone. We're still that. And you buy me a new one if I break the other one.
I don't reckon. If you break it yourself, you're freaking sticking with it. So, yeah. So I'm paying 130 quid for a brand new phone. Which is great. Not like I've got the money. I think I'll have to knock sauce in on the end for the week. But are you happy now?
Maybe.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I am so lonely.
Not lonely.
I'm called Mr. Lonely.
So she's getting a brand new phone tomorrow.
I'm so lonely. I'm called Mr. Lonely.
135 quid.
Oh, shut up.
What up, YouTube? How you doing? Just up in the loft. Thought up a little bit of a bow on this vlog. I'm so pissed off about that phone. Because my daughter, let me get a word in edgeways. What happened was, I was like just messing with him, and I didn't realise she had a phone with her. And I hugged her from behind. So when I hugged her, I hugged like these parts of her arms. I didn't realise she had a phone in her hand. It just went, as soon as I saw the way it landed, I was like, oh, bollocks. I just knew straight away that phone had been smashed. But it's one of them, as soon as she was in the car, like in the taxi, in tears, about it being smashed. And I was like, don't worry, I'll get it sorted. In the next couple of days I'll get it sorted, don't worry. You'll either have a new phone or I'll get it fixed. It was my fault at the end of the day. I don't want it to, you know, say, right, I'm sending your phone off for 2 weeks to get that screen fixed. If I've just got to pay like an extra 40 quid. Or no, it's extra. I think I said 130, I think it was 135. Extra 35 quid. But I am good. It was kind of, I have kind of like savings and then my personal eBay money, and it's kind of knocked my personal eBay money down a bit because of you know, I'd built my money up because of having half term and not going out sourcing. It's just gone to bollocks. I might as well have just gone sourcing all week. I just haven't got the stock to have that sourcing. You know, I haven't got the, you know what I mean. I haven't got the stock that I would have got from going out sourcing all week through that half term. Now I've just pissed £135 up for getting a new phone, but one of them is going to happen. Just so pissed off. Also, my sales this weekend have been terrible. I'm glad I don't do those videos what I sold over the weekend anymore, because good lord, I mean, I was messaging a group of resellers earlier. Oh, by the way, thank you to Lex brought. I was like saying, man, I feel like I need a drink after today, and Lex brought a necklace off me and said, go on, buy yourself a beer. I haven't had a drink for a while actually, for about, it's probably a month or something like that, so I don't know. It's been a stressful day. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Getting the wife a bottle of wine and me a few beers. Think about it. It's just been one of those weekends. I need to not think with eBay sales. Like I've been looking through my listings. As I've said, I've been consistently having listings go live every day. Over the half term, I got into buying badges. Not over the half term, like when I bought like a job lot of badges. Just before the half term, then I spent the week listing like when I had 5 minutes. So I've kind of got 5 of them on top of clothing that I'll be listing, all the bits and bobs that I got from charity shops, adding on to my listings. So I've had like those consistently going on. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just that I sold 1 badge yesterday. I've sold a badge today, and when I say a badge, these are £2.99 badges that would have cost me 10p each, but they're like £2.99 badges. Then a Ben 10 figure sold, which I haven't sold many Ben 10 figures, and the chain that Lex bought me, so it's been a terrible weekend sales wise. I'm hoping, I'm not holding my breath out, I'm hoping that maybe I'll get a few sales before I go to bed, but I'm not. It's just been absolutely dire, but it's just one of them where I'll start looking through my listings and going, what have I got to sell? Like, it's like, you've got enough there, don't worry. I need to like be telling myself, you've got enough there, don't worry, you're fine. But when your sales are slow, you're like you're in panic mode. But hopefully it'll pick up. It's not been the greatest start to March. February, to be fair, my targets for the year and my targets for each month, I'm kind of, what is it? My targets for each month, I'm £200 up. No, not 200. £284 up for the year so far. So I've got £284 to play with. It's not a lot, but I've got £284 to play with. So that's what I've done over this year so far. So if March is terrible, but this is what I mean, I need to not think that March is going to be terrible. Going sourcing hopefully this week, even though I've coughed out £135 on that phone. I'm hoping sales pick up and more money goes into the bank, but at the minute my savings are dwindling. My eBay money's dwindling after today. But yeah, so I hope the sales come in. Yeah, car boot was cancelled. I was gutted. It was a nice day in Wolverhampton. It was windy, but it was a nice day. It must be that just the field must not be workable at the minute, I'm guessing, because it was on all day up until, I think it's always the same, they must have like a thing at about 9 PM and then they update their Facebook and then it was saying it's cancelled. So I was gutted about that. I didn't get through that bag of clothing. I might do that on a different video, but it's not really work, it's not really haul worthy what I get from one. So, you know, you're talking about, I think I got 5 or 6 items, something like that. So I might do that in a different video. I'm running out of room in the shed. I've got a pile of clothes in the kitchen now that have got to get in the shed. So tomorrow I've got to move my Ben 10 stuff that's in the shed into my packaging shed, and hopefully the tub that the Ben 10 stuff's in is usable. If not, I'm going to have to kind of bin liner it, the sides up a bit, I think, to get some clothing in there. And then that's me done. But I was like I was looking through that the other day. That is literally nothing. That is scrap. It's rubbish. So my idea is to get a few of these tubs that I've got there, them size, because it's got in the loft somehow. It's got through my loft hole somehow. I know those big tubs in the shed can't get through. And start putting them in here. Maybe, you know, using these areas and maybe a bit of the space over there for a few clothing tubs. But yeah, it's getting tight. It is getting tight. It's just, I think I'm gonna have to start. I know I said I'm gonna get rid of 150 bid items. I think I might. I don't know what it is. It's difficult because I think what happened, like with my listings, you know, it gives you like they've been listed for so long. So I've got some at the minute that I think the latest that they've been listed is, it says April. So according to my eBay listings, they weren't listed until April last year, but I know that's not right. I think that's when Good Till Cancel came in. So, because, do you get what I'm saying? So Good Till Cancel come in last April, so my listings are saying these have only been listed since April. So like I wanted to keep my stuff on for a year, so I might let these 150 bids that are going around at the minute go for another 2 months, or no, another month, so another 2 cycles, and then I think I got 155. I had 172. I've gone down to 155 after my last 2 cycles of bids. So let these two net, which actually I need to do that tonight. Actually, I need to put them on tonight because it's the 1st of March. So I'm going to do 2 cycles for the 155, and then come the end of March get rid of all that stock and chuck it in the bin, because it's been around now at least 4 cycles of bids and they haven't shifted if they don't shift on these 2. So, and then hopefully get some room. I think what it is, I'm looking forward to getting to, you know, I'm getting rid of the drips and drabs from like about a year and a half ago. I'm looking forward to getting to the stuff that maybe I've got a bit too high priced that I can maybe put on bids and someone will bid it up. Chain balls. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. God, I've chatted on for 9 minutes, including the vlog. Also, sorry about the wind in the. I didn't realise how much wind it was until I'd edited it and I've done the clips. You can hear me. I apologise for the wind. But for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. Hopefully sales will pick up. I'll see you later.